Hello there. My name is Pedro, and I am a contributor from the community of the Community Toolkit projects, and also I have been helping the .NET MAUI and Xamarin Forms projects as well as a community contributor. And today I will talk about the platform behaviors. That is a new API that we can use to customize our controls in .NET MAUI. We can access the platform-specific code from there and also do some customizations in the shared area. So let's take a look at the code. So here I have my main page, okay, and is basically the main page that we get when we create a new MAUI application, and I added an entry on like here. And I will do a behavior that will change my cursor color from my entry. And let's take a look at the code real quickly. So I have here my behavior class, and this is, like you can see, this is a partial class, and this can target my three platforms targets, that is Android, Mac Catalyst, and iOS. And here is like my shared area. So everything that is shared between platforms, I can put on this class here. And here I have my cursor color property, that it's the property that I will use to change my color. And I have both Android and iOS implementations. Let's take a look at the iOS first. So here at my iOS version, I have my class inheriting from platform behaviors, and I have two arguments here to pass. First one is my shared control, that is my entry control, and the next one is my platform specific control. In this case, will be a UI text field. And after that, I just need to override the method onAttached to make my customizations. And if I want to clean up something, I just use the method on the attached from. And that will be cleaned when I remove the behavior from my control or when I go out to the page, clean up. And so this is the best place to clean up your resources. For example, if you subscribe to some events or something like that, or need to dispose of something. So how can I use this now? Because this is the code that I use to implement my customization, and how can I consume it? So the great thing about the platform behavior API is that you can use the old and good behaviors API from Xamarin. So it's basically the same. The platform behavior is inherits from behavior, but with more hookups into the platform specific code. So I already have here my Xamarin namespace pointing to my behaviors namespace. So I will just put here my entry color behavior. And let's run this on my iOS simulator first. So while we are building, I just want to point out that I'm not specifying a specific tint color or cursor color for my control here. And on the .NET MAUI, the color is now a class, so the default value is null. So in this case, since the cursor color is null, my my cursor color will be green. That is my default color, but you can choose any default color that you want. So yeah, still building. Okay, there you go. And as you can see here, our cursor color now is green. So let's change that to another color. So I can come here and say that my cursor color will be fuchsia. And let's run this again. Now it should be faster. And now, as you can see, my cursor color changed from green, that it was my default value if the user or don't specify the cursor color, and now that I am specifying a specific color, it's applied here. So now let's take a look on the Android implementation. And Android implementation is pretty straightforward as well, but for Android we have a different approach to take here. So we need to create our resource, drawable resource here. This is just a XAML file with a shape, and following these structures. And here I put what will be my default value. So I have a width of 2 dp, and my default color will be green as well. And if I change here to my device, and let's build here, since it could take a while, and let's take look at the code. So here, if my cursor color is null, I will just set my drawable directly to my app.compat edict text. Otherwise, like if I specify a different color from null, then I will customize this resource right here. So I will grab that resource using this comment, this method here, and I will grab my selected item here that will be my gradient drawable inside that XAML specifically, and I will set the stroke to 2, is the default one, and I will apply my custom color here. And then after doing all this customization, I will just set my cursor drawable to my app.compat edict test. So let's take a look here. So I have my same application now running on Android, and if you can see here, my cursor now is fuchsia. So as you can see, it's pretty much straightforward to customize your control using our platform behavior API. Thank you for watching, and have a great .NET Conf.